Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Psychosocial. During our childhood, and even I believe that since our childhood, we are in a rat race, right? We want to overcome, we want to achieve, which others never achieved probably. We want to beat others, some or the other, right? Why? Because we want to rank one in the whole world probably, right? So it's typically a rat race where everybody wants to become number one. But the question is it really possible? Can you do that? Is there someone who is there existing in the entire world can claim himself or herself as number one? Yep. If you can say that, probably, considering financial condition, I know the most richest man right now. But can you give a guarantee that the person will remain as the world's richest person tomorrow? No, you cannot. Because things are getting changed rather every now and then. And we are living in that kind of world where nothing can be considered as a permanent. So if we are in this particular rat race and if we are trying to achieve everything with perfection rather, and we want to become the world number one in any other field, then I believe we are living in a vague world. Perfectionism is something which is pretty relative. And I don't know, let me try to provide you some sort of insight, within a short span of time to understand whether perfectionism really exists or not. I personally believe that we all are working really hard to achieve something, right? It's not that we are trying to stick around and we are just trying to hang in there, perform and just staying alive. No, we are not doing that, especially nowadays. No, we are in a rat race. Some or the other, we are trying to overcome, trying to outperform others typically, right? So in that particular race, somehow or the other, if we concentrate more on becoming a perfectionist, then somehow or the other we are going to lose our time. It's not easy to make something perfect, because if I have made something, say for example a particular maybe a painting, say for example I'm a painter and I've painted something, maybe a beautiful picture, right? And when the other person, maybe the other person is a painter himself or herself, he or she can make it better. The same picture, maybe for the same purpose, maybe the picture is of the same person or maybe same object, but the other person can make it better. So can I claim my picture was really perfect? No. Even the other person can't. Maybe the other person can make it better, but the other person can claim that is the best one, that is absolutely perfect, because maybe another person is there who can make it more better, right? So you never know. So that's the reason I personally believe that it's the era to deliver assignments. It's not about making it perfect, because you never know, there would be an area for improvement in each and everywhere. So there is no point wasting time to make something perfect. Yes, we have to believe in supply and demand. So if there is a demand that I need to provide something, I should work on that and provide that. Now it depends on the other person, how the other person is taking it. If the other person is not happy, the other person will come back to me and ask for more help or maybe more input. Then I will provide it definitely. But if you think about, okay, whatever I have made, maybe it's not perfect. So the person who actually demanded that kind of service, would that person be happy? Can I make the person happy? Typically. So even happiness, I personally believe it's a vague term. It does not exist. It's never landed. It's a fairy tale. So I would request all of you rather, do not run for becoming a perfectionist, because perfectionism typically doesn't exist. Now then what does exist? Performance. Performance does exist. So you need to keep on performing. That should haunt you. That should drive you to go crazy and outperform others maybe. So continuous performance nowadays isn't something that everybody is able to do. So if you can push yourself and perform continuously, I think that's going to be your major point or major achievement. That's going to be your USP rather, right? So stop wasting time, because time is the most valuable thing nowadays. And even do not panic. And some people I've seen, they do panic. Okay, I'm losing out time. Maybe one day that person hasn't performed, so the person is thinking, oh my God, I have lost a valuable time. I've lost a valuable day from my entire life. I could have done so many things better, but I could not. No, it's not like that. You have lost only one day. You have 364 days in your hand for the year. So don't think about that. But keep pushing yourself to perform. But do not think about make everything perfect. It's not achievable. It's something vague. We push it, and as I told everyone previously, that perfectionism is typically a term which belongs to motivation world. It does not exist in real world, I would say. So that's why I always try to distinguish, right? I always talk about it, that there's a difference between motivation and reality. So here is another example. So please stop wasting time. Please stop running after perfectionism. Think about delivering. Think about performance. Keep on performing, and you can do wonders. So on that particular note, I would say that thank you very much for listening to my video for today even. Do suggest and do provide your feedback. I'm really intended to know about your feedback and learn something from your perspective and your perception rather. I want your views on that. Please do share that, and together maybe we can talk about this topic maybe later on. Who knows, right? Because this is something which is very important nowadays. So keep pushing, keep working hard. Thank you for once again joining today's session or today's topic, today's platform, whatever you may say. If you like my video, please do like my video by clicking on that like icon, and do subscribe to my channel if you really like my contents. If you want to keep those contents coming more and more from my head typically, then do support me by subscribing to my channel and be a part of this journey. So thank you very much guys once again. Take care. Bye-bye.